Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Got a fan channel exclusive He-Man Sub Eternia 4-pack. That's right, just got this in today. So these are coming out. Some people have probably got them already. I'm about a week late because I honestly gonna tell a funny, not funny story. I've never really used Big Bad Toy Store's pile of loot system. I did because I ordered an extra, what do I got? Vipor and Reptilex. They were on sale for like one was 11, one was 12 bucks. I bought an extra one because I thought they looked good as a pair. So long short of it, ordered two of these, a slime pit, got my slime pit, put it up in a closet because most of my play sets I've not opened yet. I'm kind of waiting. I need more room. When my son goes to college later, I don't want to say that too loud. He's somewhere down in the basement. I think I'm going to take his room. It's a little bigger over and maybe be able to put more stuff out. So, that being said, let's crack it open. So, what do we got? You get the first look at this before I even see it. Avian Warrior, Primal Captain, Aquatican, Mer Warrior, Sepultro Disciple. Alright, so here's what each of those are. I'll show you the back. So we got a nice artwork and a little description of each. I guess I can read those off real quick here in a second. Oh, light, don't do it. I see my lights kind of flickering. I worry. So, that being said, well, we can also flip open. Then you get, I guess, the look of the real deal, which we'll get these out and show them off. But there's that. What's the flap look like? About the same as the underneath, but it has a little story in there. So I bought two of these because I thought each need to have an extra. Avian Warrior. This warrior class provides an essential element to every battle, keeping watch on the field, providing aerial defenses. The Avian Warrior provides a flexible assault even in the caves of Subternia. Well, my honest opinion on this figure is that Stratos needed somebody or someone's to make him more popular. So what do? We added a little warrior to go with him. Great. No, I'm saying that's a great thing. Primal Captain. Beastman gets his own warriors. The 7 tribes were thought lost, but emerging from the dark Subterranean, the beasts rise. A primal captain fights for their clan and their alliance with Sepultro's twisted cult. That's Sepultro, the Skeletor looking guy. I'll get to him in a second. Aquatican Mer Warrior. Undersea masters swim out of the depths to fight Merman, the lead. Oh, fight for Merman. I'm trying to read this fast because I don't want to spend a bunch of time boring you. Their leader deep in the oceans of Eternia. Formidable in and out of the water, these warriors know how to adapt to all environments. I'm sorry. My reading. I gotta look down low on my glasses. And Sepultro Disciple. The unholy disciples of the mysterious Sepultro reside deep in Subternia's dark and unforgiving depths. Pledging their souls, the skeletal beings attack in his name of power and the quest for immortality. Who's Sepultro? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I guess I don't remember this character. I'm thinking, judging by the looks of this, he's a henchman to Skeleglow. What is his? Oh, I can't remember his name. The Skeleglow guy. Skeleglow. You got Merman, Beastman. So we got guys, except it's kind of funny in a way when I think about it. And don't get me wrong, I like the bad guys always better. They always look much cooler. However, you get one Avian Warrior, one good guy, 3 bad guys. I figure usually you get 2 of each. Just saying. I think about that. I got my other one over there. And that had the Royal Guard, a guy from the Horde, a guy from Skeletor. Yeah, I don't remember what the 4th one was. Oh well, we're here to look at this. So here we go. Here's these guys again. We're going to get them out. We are breaking them out. Here's your side. Oh yeah, there he is. That's him. Right? That's Skeleglow or whatever his name is. Oh yeah, you get on here and you got like 4 Beastman guys, 2 Merman guys, 2 Skeleton guys, a dead one, but you only got 1 Avian Warrior. Again, 1 Avian Warrior. I guess they don't think they'll sell good. I don't know. All right, well, let's open him. And let's open it down here on this end. Let's see here. I have to be very careful to pry this. There is no tape, so I'm gonna be careful here. I don't want to tear this box. I love keeping these things in good shape, good intact. Anything else in there? Nope. Okay. Let's set this aside. All right, let's get to it. Let's do our one and only good guy first, I guess. Of course, you're probably, yeah, and you pick him first. You know, I won't deny that. Stratos I like Stratos and all, but I'm just glad they brought something else to the table. All right, these guys are locked in there. It'll take me a minute to get all these out. Yeah, I was glad that they announced this set, and then actually really glad it came out soon. I was kind of looking forward to this when I saw it. I'm like, oh, I like this set. I like these sets of 4 that they're coming out with. I don't like that they're, you know, costly, but I guess they all are anyway. So put these down in this box. Let's check our first one out here. We'll go slow, or we'll try to be thorough here so everyone can see. All right, first up, Avian Warrior. Looks like a dorky dude. I think they could have gave him a little more hair. Looks like a human with the Stratos look. Got the blue jacket on. I don't know. I like him. I think he looks cool. Here he is, Avian Warrior. He flies just like Stratos. Got the armbands, the wings, whatever you want to call them, the wing bands. So there he is. Doesn't he look kind of dorky looking? Look at him. I don't think they took a lot of pride in making the head sculpt on this guy. But he is a good looking figure. Here's the backside. He's a good looking figure. I like the setup. Like I said, I like how they finally did something with Stratos' kind. Like I said, to me, make him more popular and wantable. Not so much naked Stratos, but your regular one. So yeah, he'll go good with him. I like him. I'll set him over here. All right, moving down the line. Scareglow, that's his name. Skeleglow. I'm thinking of something else. I can't remember what, but Scareglow. That's the guy I'm thinking of. Never had him. Came out too late for me, and I think in the original in the original line, but we did get him down the road. They used him pretty. I mean, Kevin Smith did a good job in Revelation, whichever one they threw him in, and used him. Shoot. I don't know. Always something. Always freaking something. Well, I'm glad it's not this. He's got a little knife here. I don't want to lose that. I'm just trying to pluck some of these. It's hard. I can't get my fingers on very good. Pluck some of these off so I can pop them out. There we go. Right. Number two. And I got to get his piece on his weapon. Comes with some kind of club. So we got I feel like this head sculpt's been used for some other figure. George the Animal Steel, the wrestling figure. I'm just kidding, but I'm not joking though in a way when I say it does kind of look like his head. I'll show you here in a sec. This thing keeps sliding down. So I'm trying to fix it. It does have a knife sheath on his hip here. Here he is. Doesn't it kind of look like the George the Animal? I'm telling you, George the Animal steel. I bet you, I would almost put money in that's the body though they used, this body, because he's hairy. I've seen him in Walmart, so yeah, my Walmart can get those guys, but they can't get these guys. All right, so I can put that little knife in here. Doesn't fit perfect. Kind of sticks out just a hair. You can kind of see the silver there. That is not the hilt. I don't think it's the top of the hilt, but and then it comes with this funky club, tri club. Yeah, we got he's got flat foot. So yeah, we got a Beast Man Warrior. It's nice to have neat little different things. I'm glad they've expanded into different figures that we never had. Ideas probably from the past brought back, which is awesome. So kudos to Mattel. But there we get a lot of the look of Beast Man. Like I said, there's that ugly mug face. And here's the back side. So yeah, nice looking figure. This whole pack's nice. I like it so far. And I'm looking ahead. I still like it. I like everything in there. So, all right. Primal, what did I call him? He's the Primal Captain. All right. Now to the Merman. Reuse, by the way. No big deal. I like the scythe coming up on this Sepultro. Maybe is Sepultro supposed to be like the cult that Scareglow runs or is part of, or is the main man, or whatever you want to say? Is that it? I have to look that up. That part I don't know for sure. But what I do know is now we're going to do our Merman. Our, what's he called? Aquatican Mer Warrior. We got our Mer Warrior. One more after this. These little things. I hate those things. I really wish they'd quit putting those on. Ain't nobody, well, if most of these are on fan channel and internet anyway, nobody can steal them because they're not in store shelves, right? That's what I would say. All right, so this guy kind of looks, it's funny. Here's my cat, one of my cats he wants in. I'm gonna have to let him in later. So here he is. Oh, I'm gonna give him his trident. So I'm gonna say some stuff about him here in a second after I show him off. His chest is really shiny, different plastic than the rest of the body. That is like a Cobra Khan, maybe a Cobra Khan reuse with a little something else, like these little yellow lines added here. But this looks like kind of like the Cobra Khan. I think it's brown and then he's that dark green. Okay. If you're a Mega Man fan, look closely at his head and look at it from the side. I really feel like his head looks like that giant fish in the bottom of Bubble Man's level. Except it's like a reddish pink color, a reddish purple color. The fish is with the silver tail, but it's giant. It's like Mega Man. If this is Mega Man, that fish is about this big. It's got the big buggy eyes. Mega Man 2, guys. Telling you. This Mer Warrior looks like the fish guy from the bottom of Mega Man, Bubble Man's level. So, just telling you. Just saying. Anyway, there he is. Good looking figure, front and back. Again, shiny. Chest part is shiny, a little different. But, yeah, he'll go good. He'll go good. And the last one, I don't know if I want to say best for last, but this one is definitely intriguing and very different. And his weapon looks really cool. Okay? This scythe is going to come with this green flaming, well, you can have double-bladed. But it's got a green flaming, double-bladed scythe. Why is that so cool? Well, it is. It really is. I mean, I could keep it off, but I really think you should put it on like this. Hopefully I ain't got it on there. So I'd say you can take it off either end. But look at that. This is really cool. I like the weapon. The weapon might be the best feature of this character. Not soft goods, soft plastic, flexible plastic. So that part's okay because it comes with a hood. Looks like you can maybe hang that scythe in the hood, but I don't know that something, it's too long. So I guess if the idea is there, let's say Mattel had the idea for that, I think the engineering may have not taken into account how long that blade handle is. Not blade, the handle. See, this is the part, trying to get this out. This is the part that's a little tricky. Okay. Ooh, so speaking of parts, those all come apart in various ways, it looks like. Okay, so you can essentially, on the back of that, by the way, in that back of that box, this is what one of the pictures of one of the down skeletons look like, decloaked. So essentially, he's a smaller build. I'm saying be careful with the legs and stuff too. This is a little, he's bones, or supposed to be, so he's gonna be a little bit different, a little fragile compared to the others. So like compared to the others, thin body. Look how thin body, and that's fine. Part of the outfit. So here's, get a cloak, and that can go right back over his head. I just jerked it right off. And this is, I mean, I personally like this. Then you get this hood, and here's the slit in the back of the hood. See how it's got this slit? See my finger? That's my finger. See? There's a slit there. I got the hood. I like it, though. I like it. So that's going to be probably a little difficult, though, to keep this from... You probably want to do something like this. I can get it. Be careful. His finger, it's weird. His fingers are kind of tight together. His bony fingers. So you want to be careful trying to put that in. And the weapon is probably a bit heavy based off the bulk. He's going to stand in it for me, but here he is. So mixed feelings on it because of the size, the bone, the skinny bones, but I love the look with the hood, the cloak, and the green flamed scythe, double bladed scythe. This is cool. This might be one of the coolest weapons that they've made for any Masters figure. I like it. Like I said, you can look. It's kind of like, looks like some kind of giant bolt, something, I don't even know, and both ends. But this is done very nice. So it is a heavy, like I said, this will be a bit heavy, but I think it can work for a person. Again, here's my merman. Oh, his feet were shiny. I forgot to show you that. I don't know if you can tell. His webbed but non-webbed feet are shiny. So they're the same plastic as the chest piece. Look what I just did. Gotta be careful with these things, I'm telling you. Oh man, I don't even feel like that snapped in there. Nope. Yeah, gotta be careful, guys. Oh. Well, either that or they're just cheaply made. I will say, you know, being an original OG owner and play, you know, toy guy from the originals as a kid, there we go. I will say, I think the originals were made better plastic wise, but I will also say that these are neater because you can, you know, maneuver and play with them. You can shape them however you want. So, all right, folks, there you have it. Your Sub Eternian 4-pack. Very cool set. $69.99 on Big Bad. I think Entertainment Earth also has these. I just jumped on Big Bad because I had mainly because I wanted those two other figures, but I didn't want to. I wasn't gonna pay $6 shipping, even though they have flat rate shipping. Yes, I didn't want to pay $6 shipping for just those and then turn around a few weeks later and get these. So I put them in a pile of loot. Figured out how to do that. Didn't know how to click ship. I assumed once they all got stuff there, I think it's just they tell you can ship whenever because you might want to add stuff to it. Didn't know, so now I know how it works. I always just order and get what I get whenever it comes out. I usually don't have ship dates too close together with other stuff, so at least want to order from them. But at any rate, so here you go. Again, here's your Fan Channel 4-pack. It's a neat pack. I got two, another one here. So I don't know when I'll bust it open later. I know me, I'll set it aside. I've got my other one set over there and it's still not open. And I got the, oh no, not anymore. I moved it. It's like the Diabolical Snake Man pack behind me, the extra one. But I did put that on my eBay page for sale because I just wasn't sure. So at any rate, there you go, guys. There it is. Neat pack. Again, I like it. I like what they do with these spin-off figures from, they're adding sublines, whatever. I think Origins is just trying to hang on as far as selling stuff. They were just coming up with new figures, which is, like I said, is fine. I'm not complaining, at least on my end. Very glad. Now, when I talk about Masterverse, quickly, I'll say I like the new Vintage Collection line. I've stated so in my reviews of each one, especially the last few that have come out. Just did Beastman the other day, last week. Did Merman 3 or 4 weeks before that. I have stated, hey, they could stick with just the basic bad guy, good guy figures, and that line will be very cool. But hey, they can do what they want, obviously. I'll keep buying them, I think. But this was a nice surprise when they announced it, a month or two ago, if that. Not even quite 2 months ago, month and a half ago. And nice to get them already. Like I said, very good pack. Go get it, go get it if you can. Not gonna catch this thing on sale. None of these have went on sale except maybe, oh, well, I say that. The one I got over there did go on sale a little bit, like 15% off, but I already had two, so I didn't want to, I was going to buy another third. I thought about it, but never did. But anyway, so there you go. I've got two again, so I'll have two of each. Kind of go the henchmen to go with the main bad guys, which are henchmen. The henchmen to go with the henchmen of Skeletor, right? So there you have it, though. Very cool. Like I said, neatest weapon in the line. Nice to see these two here go along. And again, this guy is going to make Stratos' stock go way up. So there you have it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe if you have not. Get notification of my video reviews. And as always, with the Sub-Eternian figures, thanks for watching on Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.